Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas heads to the Texas border to review law enforcement preparations. The policy's end means immigrants will no longer be immediately expelled after crossing illegally. And that is only expected to embolden them to try entering the U.S. Our White House correspondent Allison Harris explains now how the Biden administration is bracing for an overrun at the border within just a matter of days. Good morning, Allison.
Good morning, Mitch. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas will be at the U.S. Mexico border in Texas's Rio Grande Valley today as the COVID health policy called Title 42 expires 1 week from today. The Biden administration bracing for a spike in illegal border crossings and a massive influx of migrants. The secretary is meeting with Homeland Security workers, local leaders, and law enforcement partners in the region to review operations in advance of that expiration. And this comes on the heels of that announcement that 1,500 U.S. troops will deploy to the border to help with administrative efforts. And as the White House is announcing further partnership with Mexico, deporting some non-Mexican migrants. Mexico has already agreed to accept about 30,000 migrants each month to alleviate the number of migrants wanting to come into the U.S. They're escaping terrible conditions in countries like Venezuela, Haiti, Cuba, Nicaragua, and Guatemala. The Biden administration has also stiffened penalties for illegal entry. It can include expedited removal, which can carry a 5-year re-entry ban and even criminal prosecution. This is what the press secretary is saying as far as what the White House is anticipating is going to happen when Title 42 expires next week.
Don't have any numbers to share for you at this time. We don't have kind of speculation or hypotheticals on what will happen once Title 42 lifts. We just know that we are preparing for that to occur on May 11th, and we'll continue to do that.
And some of the criticism that we've heard from this White House is that Republicans refuse to put a plan forward. That's going to change next week when House Republicans are expected to vote on their Secure Border Act of 2023. You're going to see that plan proposing some Trump-era policies, including restarting construction of the border wall.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.